first. Fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 77.3 kilograms. This is his debut. Training out of Empire MMA, Tomas Oakland! And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 76.3 kilograms. This is as well his debut. Training out of CMPT Training Center. Give it up for Goor Chapari! The man in charge of action begins, Tomas Churchill.
This fight is brought to you by proper number 12 Irish Whiskey. Tomas Churchill, your man in the middle for this one. Chapari versus Oakland, our first bout of the evening here at Eternal 91. This one brought to you by proper number 12 Irish Whiskey, and a good idea from Mr. Oakland, trying to close the distance there.
Yeah, very stiff and just loosening up into this one. Big Chapari putting some pressure on Oakland in his debut.
MCT alongside Matt Bones Williams as we welcome the third man in the commentary booth here this evening. Co-director Ben Vickers joins us. Ben, plenty to break down so far.
Yeah, just as the action, you know, it's nice to see someone. Last night I had a lot of complaints about people not using their range properly.
Yes.
And now we've got a lad who's nice and tall and he's standing on the outside and he's throwing straight punches. So it's great to see. It's also great to see Empire MMA back involved in Eternal. They're a gym that's been around this scene for such a long time. Ricky Budgeon, the main man down there, is an absolute legend and a fine boxer himself who trains some of the best boxers in Australia. So I would expect to see Tomas being able to handle it on the feet and the hands, and he won't be a stranger to getting punched.
Well, good to have you back, Empire MMA. Matt Williams, Tomas Oakland didn't like those shots on the inside, trying to pressure Chapari up against the cage, unsuccessful. Yeah,
there's only one safe place for Oakland at the moment. It's all the way in, because he's just getting stuck and looking at stuck in the headlights right in front of Chapari, who's lining up straight down the pipe, doing a good job not to fall in behind his strikes at the moment too, not overloading on too much. Liking what I'm seeing so far from big Goor Chapari.
Yeah, very composed for a man on debut as well.
Utilising the jab, Ben Vickers, you had something to say about that. We didn't see too many jabs in the early stages of last night's card. A totally different story here this evening.
Yeah, absolutely. It's good to see the evening started off proper.
Indeed.
Here we see Oakland burrowing in now. This is good signs from him. And the nerves potentially of starting off his debut in MMA starting to wear off as he gets into this fight, getting it where he wants it, up against the cage, making the big Chapari work hard. Peels off a couple left hooks, but he gets stung by a big jab. Head snap back, but a beautiful double leg. Turn the angle nice. He's come around the side of the mountain, sees himself on top now. See what Oakland can do from guard.
First attempt successful, one from run and takedowns is the man from Empire.
Those big long legs of Chapari, he needs to get those on the hips, because once he gets all jammed up, unless he's got a big high active guard, then they can serve as a little bit of a hindrance. And here we go, Oakland now, 20 seconds trying to turn his fortunes in the first bend.
Yeah, and I think you can tell someone's a little inexperienced on the ground when they don't close their guard. It's one of your first parts of safety to not worsen your position, although you can still be struck and stuff from that position. So Oakland clearly found out. I mean, we're very close to the end of it, and he finishes in the mount there in a very dominant position.
Well, Tomas Churchill says we will see round number 2. Let's
go. And here we go. Let's see, Chapari, the path to victory clear for him. If he keeps this at range, kicks the leg, keeps his back off the cage, and he can get something going. And Oakland, he liked what he felt at the end of round number 1, didn't he, Ben? He's burrowing straight back in. But here's double underhooks from Chapari. Just needs to turn the corner, essentially, frame off, which he does.
Yeah, I always say the key to winning a fight is to find your easiest path to victory, and I think Tomas knows what his is now, and he's relentlessly looking for that. So that's very good from the debutant.
Make it 2 from 2, and
a lot more time to work now, T. This could be dangerous for Chapari here. He showed a small deficit in his grappling skills in the first round, and they could be exposed here. He's on the neck. He's got a rear naked choke locked in. Chapari is fighting the top hand.
2 minutes left, and as you said, Ben, this is where they finished the first round
And this doesn't look good. He's got the hand behind the head now. It's going to be hard for Chapari to fish it out. And I think we're going to see our first rear naked choke submission of the night unless Chapari manages to pull off a miracle. He's gone to the side. Can he flatten his shoulders?
Well, he is
that hand is deep behind the head. He is game. He does not want to give this up, but he is in panic stations right now. This is tight, and it's going to be hard for him to get out of there.
Oh, Thomas Churchill says that will do it.
He went asleep.
And he has gone to sleep. Tomas Oakland, victorious on debut. What a moment for the man from Empire.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Tomas Churchill scored a stop to the action at 1 minute and 23 seconds of the second round. Declaring your winner by submission in a rear naked choke.